So I have something to tell you. I've been holding this in so I could tell you on air.
Oh, no.
Okay.
What's going on?
I found out that we were not invited to a party.
Okay.
That other people here were.
Wait, what party?
Tess had people over. I don't really know if it's a party, but I'm calling it a party. Tess had people over, and we were not included. John Boy was there. Saturday.
Wait,
Yeah.
So, like, everyone went but us?
Yes.
Stop it.
I'm not kidding. I found that out, and I was like, uh-oh.
I thought you and Tess were besties.
I know we are.
And she was like, yeah, no, Emily's not coming. Not interested.
Yeah, exactly.
What is the deal with it? You know what?
It's not a party until Kirsch and Emyle arrive, okay?
What time is it? Yeah, Tess is definitely not up. I'm going to wake her up. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to dial her over here. Hold on a second.
Oh, no. Okay.
We're calling her on air. 6-something in the morning here. Let's see.
Oh,
Your
are we
call
really?
has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
What?
At the tone, please record your message.
Oh, I'm hanging up on that. I'm calling her back. Hold on. I'm calling her back.
Okay, all right. Are you blocked?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
You might be blocked.
At the tone, please record your message.
Oh, that's so rude.
Tess, what in the...
Come on,
she
Tess.
blocked me.
I don't know, but that's definitely the FU button. So it's okay. You know what? I share an office with her, so I'll be ready.
We're not friends anymore, I don't think.
I just, they all, seemed like they had a great time. Drinking
I'm sure they did.
And talking and, and then Kirsch and Emily are just left out. I mean, what? Yeah.
We're good. Actually, you know what? I was busy. But anyhow,
Still, Kirsch, okay?
Doesn't
you
matter.
Still ask.
You still ask.
Yeah. So anyways, I just had to share that with you.
All right, well, starting Tuesday.
Now that I got you fired up.
Classic Hit Country 103.9, The Maverick with, the losers who don't get invited to parties.
It hurts
and Emily.
still. It's okay. It's okay, Kirsch, because, if we threw a party, we would still invite everyone.
I'm not. None of them are coming to my party.
Okay, so we see who holds grudges in the, the duo.
Wait, if you missed it a couple minutes ago, we talked about how Tess had a party this weekend and invited everybody here except for me and Emily.
And we tried to call her and we went to voicemail. That's so rude.
Seriously,
I'm just
so
saying.
rude.
Anyways, so moving on to hobbies.
It's a hard one to move on. They're not coming to my party. Okay, hobbies that attract the nicest people. So, I read through these and I was like, this is just, wow. Apparently nice people are boring. People online are listing hobbies that attract the kindest people. And surprisingly, chef did not make the cut. Neither did street racing your Audi on 270.
Well, you know what? I think that Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious is a very nice person.
I'm sure he is. Listen to this list. Can I give you the top 10?
Yes.
Number 10. And if you're into any of this stuff, please text us 877-937-1039 because I've never in my life met someone who is a fountain pen enthusiast. That's number 10.
I don't even think I know what that is.
People who love fountain pens.
Is there a convention for that? How do people know that, they're nice?
Number 9 is reading, which I can get behind.
Yeah.
If you love to read, Mrs. Kirsch reads 1,000 books a year or whatever.
Yes, she's very proud every year. I love that for her.
So the hobbies that attract the nicest people, bonsai. It's number 8.
I can see that because the patience you need for it, I think.
Yeah, I feel like you're very calm and patient.
Yes.
Gardening came in at number 7.
So I agree with that one because one of the greatest people I know, or person I know, is a expert gardener, and he is literally the nicest soul. So I agree.
Board gaming came in at number 6.
Nope, don't agree with that. It gets very intense. How are they nice?
It does get very intense.
Yeah.
Woodworking at number 5.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that.
Hiking is at number 4. Which yeah, get out on a hike, eat your granola.
Oh, if they hiked with me, they would not be nice.
Yeah, they wouldn't. Bird watching is number 3.
I could see that.
Yeah, I think people who do bird watching just go out in the woods and they're like, I'm going to be very nice today with my binoculars.
I found a pair of binoculars in our kitchen and I looked at my husband and I said, what are these for? Why are they just here? He goes, oh, so I can go look out and see the birds in the field. And I go, are you okay?
Aw, I love that about him.
We don't live where bird watching should be a thing.
Yes, you do. You're always like, I live in the country. I love it out there. Crochet and fiber arts came in at number 2.
Okay.
And pottery and ceramic arts came in at number 1 for the hobbies that attract the nicest people.
Here's what I'm noticing about these hobbies. You don't talk to anyone with a majority of these.
You're right. So, maybe that's what makes them so nice. They're not around at all. Carl sent us a text, and I've just got to read this because a few minutes ago we were talking about the hobbies that typically attract the nicest and kindest people. And number 1 was pottery and ceramic arts.
Yes.
And Carl said, my wife is really into pottery, and she's a class A B.
Oh, okay. Well, again, it doesn't apply to everyone. Also, should you really be saying that about your wife?
I don't know. Apparently, they're not getting
along.
Mean. Seriously, Carl, settle yourself down, buddy.
Wow. You're like, are you okay?
No, I don't think he is. Hopefully she's not listening. Hopefully she's doing her pottery. It's Kirsch and Emyle. Emily's question of the day today is an interesting one.
Yeah, I'm theming it with Take Me Back Tuesday. So what's something you did as a kid that you would never let your kids do now?
Oh, God, there's a lot of them.
So for me, I'm probably not going to let my kid TP houses. Were
you allowed to TP houses when you were a kid?
No, probably not. But still, I did it. I would be smarter, let me just say, because I did it.
So I'm thinking about things like this. When I was a kid, we would sit in the back of a pickup truck like it was a lazy boy, just back there riding. No big deal.
Oh, that sounds so dangerous.
Right? But back in the day, it was like, okay, I'm just going to sit in the back of the truck. There you go.
I asked a friend this, and she said sleepovers.
My kids do sleepovers.
Okay, I have more friends than you. I'm not talking about you. I'm saying they just said that it's too scary nowadays. You don't know who people are.
Thanks for ruining that for me. Let's see. How about this? I would play outside until dark with no phone, no GPS, no check-in, no nothing. My parents were just like, he's out there somewhere.
And then you would be like, nope, I need to know exactly where you are at all times.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Life 360 and Apple check, where my phone is and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
So my husband was talking about this too, and he said ride a bike without a helmet, and I was like, that sounds so scary, but I'm glad you're about wearing a helmet for our child.
Oh man, yeah, I used to ride. I mean, I never had a
thinking
helmet.
Nothing
riding
can
a
happen
bike.
to you.
Right,
yeah, it's crazy.
We would build jumps out of wood planks and go off of those and smash our face into the street.
Yep. Or what about go to somebody's house you just met? I guess that goes with the sleepover thing.
Yeah, what kind of people do you hang around? You've got some.
We listen to a lot of true crime.
Yeah, okay. Clearly you do. Yeah.
Let us know what yours are. 877-937-1039. I'm curious.
Lawn jarts.
Okay. I can totally see you still doing those though.
Oh, I would.
And the girls participating, so I don't know if that really counts.
I'm going to keep asking this. How many months does this month have? It's only the 13th at this point. It feels like it should be like January 48th.
You're not wrong.
I know, right? Wrong. It's like, how is it? January and February always just go so slow.
Oh, I think February goes fast, but I love the month of February.
Why?
Because I love that it's Heart Month, and I'm very supportive of the American Heart Association.
Okay.
And I just love all the themes like Galentine's Day and Valentine's Day, and I'm a theme girly.
Yeah, you are.
And there's only 28 days, okay?
Yeah, I'm not February. I think is my least favorite month.
That seems on brand for you for some reason.
Yeah, I mean I don't like to go outside.
Oh, and you know
I'm
what?
not going back outside until May.
I used to go to Florida every February, so that probably helped.
Oh, yeah, that definitely helps. Yeah. Trending Topic Tuesday. You've got an interesting one today.
So I've seen this a lot lately, and I need to talk about it. You will maybe see this on social media, but everyone is hashtagging Bring Back to 2016. And no one knows why, but apparently we all want to go back to 2016 and do a factory reset when things were more fun.
I don't want to go back to 2016 because that means I would have to live through 2020 again. And 2020 sucked.
And I can't figure out why this is trending. I really can't.
So they basically just want to do a factory reset on things and go back to...
Okay, so some examples were like the social media challenges, like the mannequin challenge. I hated that challenge.
What was the mannequin challenge? I can't remember.
Wasn't it when you had to stand like a mannequin and you couldn't move or something like that? I don't know. I'll look at it up. Chewbacca Mom, remember that? Didn't understand the point of that.
Chewbacca Mom. Why don't I remember any of this?
She just had a Chewbacca mask on.
Was I drinking a lot in 2016? I don't remember any of this.
You might have been. I don't know. I mean,
I think I was.
Wait. Maybe I don't know. I'm like, how would I know if you were or not? I'm trying to rack my brain over here.
No, I promise I wasn't. Now, I mean, I can see that where a lot of, 2016, if you think about 10 years ago.
The internet was more fun.
The internet was more fun.
You know what?
It wasn't just all AI slop and it wasn't a bunch of, the internet was fun. It wasn't just people arguing about politics.
I mean, that's when it started, in my opinion. We have the same president now that we voted for in 2016, right? Yeah, so I think that's when it started.
So did he start it, do you think?
The politics, yeah. I think that's when I started to notice it a lot more.
Oh, I don't know.
But again, I don't really... I don't know. I think it honestly feels the same besides the AI slop, but there's still silly trends on social media that don't make any sense.
We need to come up with an app that's called the Fun Internet or something like that and just be okay.
We would be going back to Zanga and MySpace and AIM.
AIM. Oh, Instant Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, I mean, I'm fine with that. I miss MySpace.
Bring back 2016. I kind of like this
Some
idea.
of you really need to rank your friends, and it shows.
So you want to go the other direction with this? Modern trends that you think people are going to regret in 10 years?
Yes. Ooh, yes, I am. I'm ready.
So
I think 6, 7.
Well, it's so funny because my daughter said that the other day. She's like, 6? She's like, oh, sorry. We're leaving that in 2025.
Good. It should be left there. Never come back again.
Most trends don't age well, and now people are talking about modern trends that everyone's going to regret in 10 years and wish they didn't do. See what you think about this list. Number 10 on this list, putting their whole lives on the internet. The worst parts will resurface.
Yes and no. I feel like you should know what you're doing when you put it all up there, and I don't know. I'm just torn on that one.
I don't think so. You and I have worked in broadcast, and when you say something or do something, not everybody takes it the way you mean it to be. So I think we're experienced with that, right? And not everybody is. Not everybody deserves an audience.
No, that's actually so true. Yeah, I pick and choose what I put on, So
number 9 on here is bullying teachers out of the profession, and I think that's going to be a really bad look. I have a friend who was a teacher, and I won't say what school district she taught in, but it's here in Central Ohio. And she said the parents were just so egregious that they kind of bullied her out of teaching, and she doesn't teach anymore.
Which is very sad, by the way, because I have friends who have said that, and they're great teachers.
Yeah.
And it's I don't get it. Why they're trying their best.
They're trying. Well, some of them are.
That's
let's
true.
see.
That's true.
Getting advice from TikTok influencers instead of actual experts.
This one bothers me so much. Why is it even a thing?
I don't know.
Why are we trusting a TikTok doctor versus your real doctor?
Your real doctor, yeah. I don't know. Cosmetic surgeries and procedures made the list?
Yeah, I could see that, but I still think it's going to be popular, just not as, everyone's not going to showcase it as much.
How about face tattoos?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I saw a dude. Every time I see a guy with face tattoos or a woman with face tattoos, I'm just like, somebody made a decision here.
So I want to make notice of giving their children full access to technology, because I agree with that. How do you feel?
So, yeah.
And let's keep in mind, I only have a 2.5-year-old, but I have noticed that I know you make fun of me. I'm going to do what I can for as long as I can to not give devices for long periods of time.
And you can do that.
Yes.
For a good amount of time.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, you can do that for a good amount of time, and then all of a sudden, it starts getting really tough. I'll be honest. Yeah, that's on the list. Sending DNA to a random company. How bad of a that's a bad decision.
Have you done that?
No, but people do.
I have. Yep.
You have? For what?
To my ancestry.
Oh, no. Okay.
I know. There's going to be like multiple Emilys. That's going to be terrifying.
Last 3 on the list. Modern trends you think people will regret in 10 years? Having an OnlyFans account.
Yes.
Some of these OnlyFans girls make like millions of dollars, though.
So you don't think they'll regret it?
No.
I don't think it's going to be as popular.
They're going to be like, I've got $17 million in the bank and I can do whatever I want and I'm 26.
They're going to be on a Where Are They Now OnlyFans special.
Probably.
Where they wasted all of their money.
Last 2, the broccoli haircut.
Gosh.
So popular.
Yeah.
Walk into any high school right now, it's just broccoli everywhere. And then the last one on the list, modern trends people think that we think people will regret in 10 years, buying a Cybertruck.
Has it really been that old? I thought they've been around for a very long time.
Yeah, in 10 years, probably going to regret that thing. They've kind of become the new punch bug. Like every time I see a Cybertruck, I'm like, Cybertruck.
Oh, I miss punch bugs. That built character.
It did. So the question that kind of kicked this off in my mind is how many Gen Zers does it take to change a light bulb?
I think of the owl from the Tootsie Pop commercial, and he's like, the world may never know.
It's exactly right. So in a new survey, 1 in 5 people between the ages of 18 and 27 claimed they couldn't change a light bulb and would just hire someone else to do it.
Change a light bulb.
Especially if it was a ceiling light because, quote, going up a ladder would just be too dangerous.
Your parents failed you if you're like that. I'm sorry.
I know.
That is insane. That is like the easiest. I can change a light bulb.
This is where we are.
You know what? This is how light bulbs end up people's butts. This is it.
To anyone who didn't hear us talk about that list last week, they're like, what did she just say?
There's just a list last week. It's on our podcast of things people got stuck up their butts in 2025. And this is why. Because they thought light bulbs went up there, apparently.
Apparently so. So the survey found that Gen Zers are spending more than $1,500 a year on average calling in pros to do basic jobs they could probably do themselves, which is 5 times what boomers spend on stuff like that. And it's not just changing light bulbs. The survey also found that a lot of Gen Zers don't know how to do basic car maintenance, like even cleaning it.
Okay, I mean, like the maintenance, not cleaning, I understand. But I see you have hanging picture frames on here. Let me just say, I'm not allowed to hang our picture frames.
Oh, you're not? Why?
Because they end up crooked a lot. And my husband uses a special tool and everything, and I just kind of hammer and hope for the best.
Oh my goodness!
That actually might be why Tess doesn't let me hang anything in our office either.
Probably. It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Some of these folks in this survey were completely unable to identify basic tools like a screwdriver or a wrench.
We need to get your girls down here and at the station because they're Gen Z, right?
Yes.
Are they Gen Z?
No, they're Gen Alpha, I think.
Oh,
or Gen Z. No, they're Gen Z. I think. No.
Make sure they know what to do or they're going to be. Otherwise, I'm going to point fingers at you.
I make them help me with stuff. I teach them to mow the lawn. They already know how to change a tire.
I thought, what if they told you I don't want to? And you were like, haha, that's fine.
I'd be like, no, you need to learn this.
Yeah, you do, actually.
I have them put washer fluid in the car. Just like, hey, we're going to stop at Sheets and air up the tires.
Did you have them change a light bulb?
No, that's next on the list.
Yes, and report back, please.
This past weekend, Emily, we were talking about my DIY project that I did lean on ChatGPT for a little bit.
Yeah, and I judged you tremendously for using ChatGPT over asking someone.
I replaced a faucet in the shower in my one daughter's bathroom, and there was a section where I was like, I don't really know if I'm doing this right, and I took a picture of it, put it on ChatGPT, and I was like, is this right? And it was like, you are spot on, dude. I was like, sweet. So,
I just realized in this very moment that the next time we make a bet, I think if you lose, you're going to have to go a week without ChatGPT.
I can do it. That's fine. I went 40 some years without ChatGPT.
Okay.
So the question was DIY disasters. The question was for the ladies. What DIY disasters has your husband or boyfriend or whatever gotten into that turned out to be an absolute nightmare?
Fun fact, if I even pick up a hammer, it makes my husband nervous. So I'm just sharing that.
And I don't blame him.
Yes.
He's pretty handy though, isn't he?
He is. Melissa in Hilliard has said, my husband Dave watched a 12-minute YouTube video and decided he could remodel the bathroom. Okay, seems smart. The toilet now rocks back and forth like it's at sea, and he says that's normal.
The wobbly toilet.
Like, at what point do you go get that fixed?
It's
or
not
have
that
them redo it?
Dave, all you had you put the wax ring in wrong or something, or didn't tighten the bolts down enough. If it's wobbling,
just ChatGPT it. It'll be fine.
I've installed a couple toilets in my life.
You want to come help my husband build a deck this summer?
No, I had somebody build my deck.
Oh, okay.
Tara in Westerville said my husband Josh built a deck that slopes toward the house. Rainwater now drains directly into our basement. That's not good at all.
I would look into that as soon as possible. I'm just saying.
Do you see Ashley on here? Ashley, Eric tried to install a ceiling fan. It wobbles so hard that we named it Beyonce because it looks like it's doing single ladies. Single ladies.
I feel like, again, that's one of those things that would get fixed right away. I wouldn't just let it hang there. Lauren in Pickerington, Chris tried to fix a leaky sink and created what our kids now call the indoor splash pad. A lot of leaks going on around here that I feel like we should be really concerned about.
Water in the house is not a good thing. You might want to get that one looked at.
Oh, this reminds me. So, because we're on water toilet talk, my husband wants to put, we have a bathroom we need to do in the basement. He wants to put a urinal in there. And I said, are you going to hire someone for that? And he's like, no, I can just do it myself. I am so worried I'm going to have pee everywhere.
How do they?
Don't get me started.
Hold on a second. Wait, why would it be different if somebody did it versus whether he did it as to how much pee ends up everywhere? Because
I don't think he's going to do it correct.
So it's going to make him pee all over the place?
No, whenever someone uses it, I think there's going to be pee everywhere because it won't be right.
Oh, okay. Like it'll go out the drain onto the floor or something. Oh, yeah. I thought
constantly smell like pee.
I thought he was just going to pee everywhere if he did it himself.
Nothing's changing there.
Little Texas, classic hit country 103.9 The Maverick. Emily, a few minutes ago, was talking about how her husband wants to put a urinal in the bathroom when they remodel it in the basement. And you said he had the most bro answer for why he wants this ever, and I love it. Share that with us here.
He said, well, my friend had one growing up, and it was cool as hell, so yeah. And I was like, okay, because that makes sense. All right.
That's so fantastic. All right, it is Tuesday, time for Traffic Jam Trivia. Before we wrap up today, Emily gave me the choice between 80s and 90s trivia. I chose 80s. She's going to give me 5 questions. I've got to go.
You got this.
Best of 5. So 3 out of 5 in order to win on the 80s.
I think I made these too easy for you.
All right, let me see what we got.
What year did MTV launch? Was it 1980, 1981, or 1982?
It was 1981, and they played Video Killed the Radio Star.
You are correct.
All right. And it just actually, did you see that they just stopped all their music programming and they ended with Video Killed the Radio Star?
No, but that's iconic.
They did.
That's smart. What year did the legendary band Poison form? 1983, 1980, or 1985?
When did they form?
Yeah.
Ooh. 1983.
You are correct.
Okay. All right.
Right?
Sweet.
What was the highest grossing film of the 1980s? E.T., Indiana Jones, or Back to the Future?
That's actually a tough one. I'm going to go with Back to the Future.
No. Wrong. E.T.
I almost said E.T. Phone home. Okay.
Yeah. Should have phoned a friend. What brand of jeans was the status symbol brand in the 80s?
Jordache.
Okay, yes, you are correct.
Okay.
Also, not how I was going to pronounce that at all, so I'm so happy you did.
What were you going to... Please tell me what you were going to say.
Jordache, I don't know.
Jordache?
Yeah, I was worried about that one. Thank you.
Jordache. It's Jordache.
Okay.
They had the little horse on them, I think. Or
Well,
whatever. What did they have on?
You won, but I'm going to give you the last one.
Okay, I need the last one.
What popular candy was first introduced as Bonkers in 1985?
Bonkers.
Now and Laters, Starburst, or Tootsie Fruit Chews?
I'm going to go process of elimination here. I don't think it was Tootsie Fruit Chews. Or Starburst, and what was the other one?
Now and Laters.
Let me go with Starburst on that one.
Tootsie Fruit Chews.
Really?
I feel like just looking at the word now and laters, my tooth is cracking already.
Like, if you have fillings, don't eat one of those things.
Yeah. I mean, they're always like hard, right?
They are rough, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I won, yes. All right, Traffic Jam Trivia from the 80s. I was around for a lot of that. Say it one more time, Jordache. What?
Jordache.
Yeah, that's not what it was.
Oh.
At all.
The more you know.